Fyodor Dostoyevsky, one of the greatest literary minds of all time. A man whose words capture the raw depths of the human soul. His novels transcend mere storytelling, diving into existential questions of morality, suffering, redemption, and faith. His works, Crime and Punishment, The Brothers Karamazov, The Idiot, are not just literature, they are mirrors reflecting the struggles of life itself. But who was Dostoyevsky? What fueled his genius? And why does his work remain so profoundly relevant today? Join us as we explore the life, philosophy, and timeless wisdom of the writer who understood life. The early years, a childhood shaped by contradictions. Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoyevsky was born in 1821 in Moscow, into a world filled with paradoxes. His father, Mikhail, was a stern doctor who worked in a hospital for the poor, while his mother, Maria, was a gentle soul who introduced him to literature. Dostoyevsky's early exposure to suffering and poverty in the hospital's wards would later shape his compassion for the downtrodden. From an early age, Dostoyevsky was captivated by literature. He devoured the works of Pushkin, Gogol, and Schiller, absorbing their portrayals of human nature. He was sent to the St. Petersburg Academy of Military Engineering, but his true passion lay in the world of ideas and storytelling. Imprisonment and redemption, a turning point. Dostoyevsky's life took a dramatic turn when he was arrested in 1849 for his involvement in a group discussing banned political ideas. He was sentenced to death by firing squad. At the last moment, a messenger arrived with a royal pardon. The execution was a cruel ruse, meant to terrify the prisoners. Dostoyevsky was instead sent to Siberia for 4 years of hard labor. In Siberia, Dostoyevsky met criminals, murderers, and outcasts. Yet, instead of condemning them, he studied them. He saw the humanity beneath their sins. This experience became the foundation for his future novels, where he explored crime, punishment, and redemption in unparalleled depth. The birth of a literary titan, Dostoyevsky's major works. Upon his return from exile, Dostoyevsky embarked on his greatest literary journey. He wrote Notes from Underground, a bitter, philosophical monologue that laid the groundwork for existentialism. But it was Crime and Punishment that cemented his place in literary history. The novel's protagonist, Raskolnikov, is a young student who believes he can commit the perfect crime, a murder justified by reason. But his conscience betrays him, leading to an intense psychological unraveling. Through Raskolnikov, Dostoyevsky probes into morality, justice, and redemption. In The Idiot, Dostoyevsky asked, what would happen if a truly good man, pure and selfless, entered a corrupt world? The novel explores the conflict between innocence and cynicism, a theme that runs through much of his work. And then came The Brothers Karamazov, his magnum opus. It is more than a novel, it is a profound meditation on faith, free will, and human suffering. The legendary Grand Inquisitor chapter alone stands as one of the most powerful philosophical discourses ever written. Dostoyevsky's philosophical depth, why he understood life. What makes Dostoyevsky's works timeless? It is his understanding of the contradictions within human nature. He knew that people are neither purely good nor purely evil, they wrestle with faith and doubt, love and hatred, pride and humility. Dostoyevsky believed that suffering was not meaningless. In his view, suffering could lead to redemption, to a deeper understanding of life itself. His characters, Raskolnikov, Ivan Karamazov, Dmitry Karamazov, embody these struggles, making them deeply relatable even today. Legacy and impact. Dostoyevsky's influence extends beyond literature. Thinkers like Nietzsche, Freud, and Camus grappled with his ideas. His psychological depth paved the way for existentialist and modernist literature. His influence can be seen in films, from Bergman's The Seventh Seal to Nolan's The Dark Knight. Even today, Dostoyevsky's words resonate. In times of uncertainty, people turn to him for insight into the complexities of human nature. His work continues to challenge, inspire, and transform those who dare to confront his questions. Dostoyevsky's eternal relevance. Fyodor Dostoyevsky, a writer, a philosopher, a prophet of the human soul. He understood life because he lived through its deepest sorrows and highest joys. His works remain a testament to the endurance of the human spirit, a beacon for those who seek truth amidst life's chaos. Man is a mystery. It must be unraveled, and if you spend your whole life unraveling it, do not say that you have wasted your time. I am studying that mystery because I want to be a human being.